Hi, welcome to my presentation on the philosophy of education. My name is Liliana Hernandez-Corniel. What do you see as the purpose of education in our society? I feel that the purpose of education in today's society is to mold incoming students to be literate, culture conscious, compassionate, empathetic, and aware of their surroundings types of individuals. What is your purpose in wanting to be an educator? I would like to be an educator that students can feel comfortable enough to confide when having an issue in the classroom and outside of the classroom. Schools are capable of providing extensive resources to children and parents. They just need to ask. How have your experiences as a student impacted you as a future professional educator? My experience as a student have impacted my future as a professional educator, being that I know what students expect from a teacher from day one. We expect to learn, understand the material, and be able to explain it back in our own words. Furthermore, mutual respect from everyone in the classroom, including educator and student. Moreover, students want to feel a connection with their educator and be able to engage with each other in the classroom. Hopefully, I can bring all of this and more to my classroom in due time. What three qualities do you believe an effective teacher should have that you also have? How can you further develop, continue to develop the three qualities you listed in the previous question? Three qualities that I believe an effective teacher should have would be to be compassionate, admit your mistakes when done, and be a good listener. The most effective teachers are concerned about students' personal difficulties and can relate to them. When educators have an idea on how their students live and learn, they can have a better grasp on how to help them. Educators should be able to admit when they have committed an error on a lesson or have accused a student of wrongdoing and proved otherwise. We should not act like we are above our students because we are seen as the authority in the classroom. Lastly, effective learning skills help a teacher better understand the students and modify lessons to influence them on how they learn best. If an instructor can truly observe a student, they can learn how to reach them to tap into their hidden potential. I believe I would like to learn and focus on various types of teaching available to students. No two students learn in the same format, and not every school can comply. This sometimes becomes an issue, and students are left behind. Students should be tested and evaluated at the beginning of each school year to see where they fall in the spectrum depending their grade. I may take some more classes on special education to learn on the matter and see where I can help out those who need it and would love to accept the help. Based on your research in this class, how would you change schools or the field of education so students can meet the challenges of the next 50 years? Whew, wish I was around then. Students need to be taught about the world and not just about city and or country in which they reside. Students need to learn things besides school subjects like math, reading, and science. Curriculum needs to be expanded to things like how to write a checkbook, do a resume, change a tire, how to open a bank account, how to do voiceovers, like myself for this class, how to fill out a college application, learning a second language, and or basic technical classes. The world is changing so rapidly, but children do not learn the essentials needed once they step out of the classroom. Hopefully, courses like the ones mentioned above will be incorporated in the schools as time sees fit. Based on what you have learned in this class, as well as your own experiences, what is your working philosophy of education? My philosophy of education, from what I have learned in this class, as well as my own experiences, is that a classroom should be a safe haven where both educator and students should feel safe. They should have the ability to have an engaging, stimulating environment where they can grow throughout their school year from when it started. Moreover, a classroom atmosphere where they can speak and share their thoughts in a respectful manner to their peers and myself. Lastly, a love for education that will want them to come back to the classroom to learn and flourish each and every day.